Good afternoon from London. It's an okayish December afternoon here. And hello to all dear comrades, friends and supporters from Dr. Dermot Hudson, the chairman of the British Group for the Study of the Juche idea, chairman of the Korean Friendship Association of the UK, an official delegate of the KFA for the UK, President of the Association for the Study of Songun Politics UK, and also owner of this channel Songun 007. And today is the 105th anniversary of Madam Jong Suk, the famous anti-Japanese Revolutionary War heroine and mother of Korea, whose life was and is a great example for proletarian women revolutionaries throughout the world. Comrade Jong Suk was born in Heroine city in the far north of Korea on the 24th of December 1917. The same year as the Great October Socialist Revolution in Russia. The Korea that she was born into was a colony of Japan, where the Korean people were so intensely oppressed that they could not even use their own names or speak the Korean language. Worse still, it was a feudal society, an exploitative society in which ordinary people were exploited and oppressed by the feudal landlords. Women suffered a particularly heavy burden, in fact double and triple oppression, because not only were they oppressed by Japanese imperialist rule and the landlords, but they had to suffer from the deeply reactionary nature of feudalism, which was profoundly anti-women. Under feudalism, many women did not even have their own names and were simply called mother of such and such, i.e. the name of the child. Women were often not permitted to leave their households. Japanese imperialist rule further compounded the oppression of Korean women by forcing 200,000 Korean women to become sex slaves for the Japanese imperialist army, a crime without parallel and one which has never been atoned for and which justice still cries out to be done. Given the extreme oppression of women in Japanese-ruled feudal Korea, the idea of women entering into any kind of political activity seemed impossible, let alone the idea that women would take up the armed struggle for national liberation and independence. However, Comrade Jong Suk proved this wrong. When she was only 14 in 1931, Comrade Jong Suk joined a revolutionary organisation. She became well known as a political worker as she conducted skillful and adroit political activities among women and youth. Many remember Comrade Jong Suk for her modest and simple style, as well as her logical and persuasive manner that moved many. In September 1935, Comrade Jong Suk was admitted to the Korean People's Revolutionary Army commanded by the great leader Comrade Kim Il-sung. She quickly distinguished herself as an iron-willed, adroit guerrilla fighter, particularly as a crack shot. She defended the life of the great leader Comrade Kim Il-sung on several occasions. After liberation, Madam Jong Suk, without stopping for arrest, threw herself into the building of a new democratic Korea after its liberation from the long dark rule of Japanese imperialism. In particular, she paid attention to the questions of women's liberation and was the founder of the Korean Democratic Women's Union. She participated in the building of national defence in the new People's Korea. At the same time, she brought up her young son, Comrade Kim Jong-il, up as a great revolutionary, and also supported President Kim Il-sung in his revolutionary activities. Madam Kim Jong-suk fought for the rights of women, but not in a divisive way which sought to pit women against men, but instead fought to integrate women into the revolutionary struggle for national and class liberation, rather to separate them from it like bourgeois feminists do. It can be said that Madam Kim Jong-suk created a Juche-based revolutionary proletarian feminism that achieved genuine liberation for women under the banner of the Juche idea and people-centred socialism. And it can be said that, in the Western imperialist countries there is fake women's liberation, which is not real. The DPRK is one of the few Asian countries to have statues of a woman leader. There are many statues of Madame Kim Jong-suk. In the International French Exhibition in Mount Moyhang, there is the waxwork figure of Madame Kim Jong-suk, which I have seen several times. When I saw it, I recalled the great exploits of Madame Kim Jong-suk, whose life was a true example for revolutionary women all over the world. And to conclude, I would strongly recommend people read the article by Comrade Alan Bollen, Organisation Secretary of KFA UK and Editor of People's Korea Today, on Madam Kim Jong-suk, which was first published in the Journal of KFA UK People's Korea Today. So I thank everybody for watching this video. If you're not already a subscriber to this channel, Songun 007, please consider subscribing, and to our affiliated channel, Korean Friendship Association of the UK. You can find many of our publications on our author spot on lulu.com. I will put a link in the description. And also, it's vital to support the British Group for the Study of the Juche idea, KFA UK, and the Association for the Study of Songun Politics UK by actively participating in our activities, both online and in real life. So, I wish you all compliments of the season and a great day, and hope to see you again. Goodbye.